Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Disney Cruise Lines. We're here at Port Canaveral, where MC Magic has just unveiled, well, first the Port Canaveral, and then also the Disney Dream, a one-to-one scaled recreation of the Disney cruise ship. This isn't going to be like a typical Minecraft Disney where I delve into the history because I don't have that ready yet, but I did want to show off what it looked like, sort of explore it in the way that I explored the parks earlier on in the channel's lifetime. So let's go and explore and show off what they've just added. So here we are, yeah, Port Canaveral. They've built the whole port as well as the boat. This is going to be an interesting way to approach exploring, because in the past when I did Epcot and Hollywood Studios and Magic Kingdom, I was coming from the place of somebody who's been there a lot, who has a lot of experience with it, and so I was able to walk around and point out little secrets and unknown tips and bits of history. But I can't really do that here because I have zero experience with the Disney Cruise Lines. I've never been here to Port Canaveral. I've never been on the Disney Dream. I don't know a whole lot about it yet. I plan to learn as much as I can so I could create some awesome videos about it, showing off these cool creations. But for now, it's really going to be exploring in the most genuine term of I don't know what's going to really be in there. Now, I've been in there in Minecraft briefly yesterday for about 15 minutes just to take a quick look around, but most of the ship has gone unexplored for me. But first, I wanted to show off the parking lot. A cool thing MC Magic did was they allowed users to go on their creative server and create cars that would then later be used to populate the parking lot. So these are all cars made by MC Magic users. So like you've got Holden Pies there, you've got Barefoot Bee. Their license plate essentially points out who they are. You got a TARDIS right here. It's actually clever. By BPC 908. So we've got all these cool cars, so you can always come and check this out. And sure enough, I also have my own vehicle in here. And it is a vehicle from my favorite movie of all time, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. It's the telephone booth. So I have Bill and Ted and Rob's excellent phone booth. So I've got my own parking spot here, like many others. There's a parking garage, and there's more parking spaces. I don't know if officially they plan to add more support for more custom cars, but I'd be surprised if they didn't. And I would be surprised if they don't, I mean, I'm just speaking on my behalf now, but I would love to see them sort of do that with all the other parking lots and the other theme parks. So anyway, here's the terminal. I can't officially vouch to the accuracy based on personal experience, but knowing MC Magic, it's probably fairly accurate because they really strive for accuracy. It's a cool giant lobby here. It's got the small scale version of this is the Disney Magic, which is different from the Disney Dream. And what you do here is you have to actually go get a ticket. We're gonna go. I could hop over this like this guy's doing. I'm a civil human. No, I can't. I can't imagine doing that. So let me pull up my HUD real quick. Right click. And did I get a... Hold on. Let me move this over. Right click to get a key to the world. Did my key disappear? There we go. Key to a world. I've got my key to the world. And now we get to use it. So let's close this again. And we head in to the boat area. So here's the terminal. Looks a lot like an airport terminal almost. You got a nice little area where you can sit and relax and you can see the boat. Now, the boat is, I've been told, what was it? It was either over 1 million or over 3 million blocks. So if you have hopes of this boat actually moving, or the ship actually moving, then you might want to readjust your hopes, because that's not gonna happen. That's a lot of blocks to move. There we go. And then you right click with your pass and it warps you right to the other side of the gate, and you are now on the Disney Dream. Or, well, you're on the terminal. You're about to be on the Disney Dream. Still not on it right now. Nope, nope, nope. And now you're on the Disney Dream. So here you have the main lobby. Ooh, this is a beautiful chandelier. Very clever use of glass panes. You've got a bunch of people walking around. Again, this only opened last night. So let's do a little wandering around. I don't know a whole lot about the layout of this place, so I don't know what I'm going to find. So Treasure Sea, which I assume looks like a gift shop, which seems very Disney-like. White caps. Oh, is this like a hat shop? Also cool. Let's get on top. Let's get on the top of the deck. There's a big chair. I have to say, as somebody who's never been on a cruise boat in my life, let alone a Disney cruise boat, just wandering around here for 15 minutes yesterday really gave me the desire to go on the Disney Dream. Like, it looks like a nice enclosed mini Disney experience, which I guess it is. And so I'm gonna have to put that on my to-do list. Okay, so we're at the top here. Is this how I get outside? Yep, here we are. We're on the deck. What? And so, that's where we were before. There's the parking lot we were in, and here we are on the deck. You've got all this room for, I guess, sunbathing. You've got the pools, and you have the aqueduct, which is the water slide that you can ride around the ship on. Now, I don't know if you can hear it, but it is an actual functioning ride on MC Magic. I don't know if it's actually running right now. They've had to work out some kinks. But it will be, when everything's going smooth, be a ride that you can get on and ride around like any other, you know, attraction in Disney World. What do you have here? Is this a cage? It's the cage for the little children's. Oh, I see basketball. Goofy Sports. That makes sense. You don't want the basketball going off the side of the boat. I feel like all seafaring people are cringing every time I call this a boat. Isn't the rule, if it's big enough to hold other boats, then it's a ship? Crew only. I think this is yeah, this is a crew part of the ship. Not a whole lot going on here. Is that a helicopter? That's cool. This is insane. There's so much detail, and so it's so compacted too. Like, when you look at something like the Magic Kingdom or any sort of theme park, I mean, it's also a crazy level of detail, but and notice, hold on. Oh, you can't see it because I have the HUD turned off, but they use invisible blocks to prevent you from parkouring. But by the nature of it being spread out, I guess it seems less complex, even though it is extremely complex. And by having everything contained, I think it shows a level of water slide. It shows a level of skill and talent, because the idea is you have a finite amount of space to work in. You know, if you're doing a theme park, you know, it's amazing that they've done a 1-to-1 scale theme park. But, like, in the event they needed to do 2-to-1, they could have probably always expanded, or 1/2-to-1. I actually don't remember. It's a Saturday morning. Ratios have escaped me. So this is cool. Now, an interesting fact I do know about the Dream, and it's the one fact that I can actually point out, is that the boat doesn't actually, it's not a steamboat. So those smokestacks are aesthetics. There are things in the smokestacks. In fact, I think we're in them right now. But that's my point, is they're not actual smokestacks. They're just sort of there for the look of the ship, and then there are more useful things placed in them. So, like, I think, are we in one now? Are we in a smokestack? We might be in one. Yeah, I think we are. So it looks like, I mean, I guess, what is the theme of a cruise ship? Is a lot of lounging in the sun, going in pools, and then, like, eating and drinking, right? So, like, here's another, like, I guess, mini lounge. That's really cool. Radio studio. They have a radio studio. That's awesome. You know, it's funny. This really, for me, brings back the sort of amazement from when I first went to MC Magic, where the first thing I did was spend a couple of days just exploring and seeing what was in there, and maybe what parts of Disney were there that I don't even recall from my visits. And yeah, I'm doing that again with here, except, you know, now I see something like, what is in here? What is in here? What is this? It's a theater. This is awesome. There's a theater on a boat. That's crazy. What's this? Ah, popcorn, I bet. Concessions. Man, do they play like Disney movies? That'd be so awesome. I need to go on a Disney cruise. See, this is why Disney doesn't ever go after like groups like MC Magic for using Disney, because it does more. Look, it's another theater. The boat has 2 theaters. That's crazy. This one's like a real theater. I don't think this isn't a movie theater. This looks like a theater, like for plays. Servers like this do so much more to promote Disney than it does to like hurt Disney, and I think that's why you see stuff like this allowed. Okay, let's go this way. Wait, where's the... I think the bulk of the boat is back here. Where are the rooms? I guess that's what I'm looking for. So you got like loading pallets and all sorts of cool stuff there. Got more lounging. I hate to make the connection, but the only imagery that I know of ships are of like the Titanic, and this looks like the deck of a Titanic, which was actually probably much smaller, right? I've always seen size comparisons, and the Titanic was massive at the time, but now, compared to modern cruise ships, not so much. Some more, we got some 18-wheelers there, that's awesome. Some more forklifts. We got there, another lounge. Let's go in here. What? The use of colors, this is the fantastic thing. This looks like a restaurant of some sort. Maybe a buffet? No, that could be a bar. This is, I imagine as a cruise ship, there's bars everywhere. And isn't the other appeal of a cruise is usually everything's all-inclusive? So it's the idea of you get on this boat and the whole vacation is contained within this boat. Let's take the elevator down. Go here. We'll go down to deck 2. Aft. These are all things I don't know. These are words that escape me. I almost dropped my phone. Now this would be a cool place to play like a Minecraft hide and seek. So this is locked off, but it looks like to be a sort of boarding terminal. Like you see the luggage scanner there. Whoops, whoops. I guess you have one on this side too. So this is where you'd get, I guess you could get on the boat. Hear other people going around. Let's go up a few more flights. Where are the rooms? That's what I want to know. Oh, are these the rooms? Yeah, here we go. They're a little cramped, but that partially could just be the one-to-one scaling. You know, the problem is with any sort of Minecraft recreation is, you know, this block is 1 cubic meter. That doesn't necessarily mean the table's a cubic meter, so it's the closest you can get. So sometimes, like, the space is seen a little differently. Got a nice little deck here overlooking the parking lot. And I believe it may not be set up yet, but I'm only speaking from what I think, so if it might actually be otherwise, but I think it's going to be like the other resorts at MC Magic in which you can actually rent a room, and then it puts a little sign up. Oh, this is a bigger, this looks like a suite almost. You got the bathroom, got a living room area, nice bigger deck. Whoa. Whoa, you got like a whole corner here. This is crazy. I don't want to know how much this costs per night. Let's close the door, huh? That's crazy. So you got all these rooms. Are we on the other side of the ship now? I'm going to try my best to keep calling it a ship. My fear is I would get so lost on one of these things. Every hallway looks the same. I feel like we've passed this staircase like 100 times now. Oh, here we go. These are all the rooms. This is what I was looking for. All right. Let's see what else is on this ship. Run down the hallway, no running. I hear someone else around here. How do you get, like, if I'm in this room, this is my curiosity. Let's say this is my room. They're like, oh, Rob, you're assigned to this room with the ocean view. And now I want to go to the deck. What's the fastest way for me to get there? Do I have to walk back all that way? Or is there a staircase right around the corner? I really hope that's the answer. Nope, just more hallway. I would get so lost. Oh, there you go. There we go. We got a stairway here and elevators. That's nice. And we'll take them all the way up. We have more hallway rooms here. Yep, more rooms. More rooms. Lots of rooms on a boat. Guess it makes sense. What do we got here? Concierge staterooms. Ooh. Whoa, look at this bed. That's a big bed. Ooh, with a nice... Oh, this is awesome. I would love something like this with like a glass ceiling balcony. Oh, I want one of these. How much do these cost a night? What if you try to book a room on a cruise ship, but only for some of the nights? You're like, I'll just take 2 nights on that 5-night cruise. But sir, you kind of need to have all 5 nights because you're gonna be on the boat. No, don't worry about it. I'll find a spot. I'll just pick a corner in a lounge somewhere and I'll curl up, and that's what I'll sleep on. So yeah, like there's the smokestacks, and as you can see on the inside, you've got those lounge areas. You got another bar by the pool. I think cruises are the kind of vacations you need to be okay with doing nothing with. That's sort of the takeaway I'm getting. You know, if you're the kind of person who could just chill out on a beach on a summer afternoon, then you might enjoy a cruise. I wonder if I can do that. Because I'm the sort of person who, part of the reason why Disney appeals to me so much is because it's the sort of vacation where even though I'm on vacation, I'm doing something for the whole day. I'm like going around doing things, going from place to place. I don't know how long I'd be able to just sit around and not do much. So let's see what's up here. Where did he just come from? I think we've been here. Yeah. I think this is the... Let's see. I'm trying to find the entrance to the... Yep, we've been here. I'm trying to find the entrance radio station to the aqueduct, even if it's not running, just to show you what it looks like. And like I said, I eventually hope to learn more about the ship, learn about its history, its construction, the ins and outs, and then eventually it would be something that I would cover, just like anything else at Disney for my Minecraft Disney World series. Okay, this is where you get on in the back here. Oh, I hear carts. I wonder if... Oh, it looks like they're working. Although I know there's been some plug-in issues recently, so it's very possible that it's not moving that quickly, as you can see. So you'd go up these stairs. Donald Nephews built this slide, and Uncle wanted the first ride. They were worried he'd get stuck, but he sailed like an aqueduct. Oh, that's so great. So it's a little slow moving, but that's where you'd hop on. And then, as you saw outside, it travels out over the water, loops around, goes around the entire ship, and then, I guess, spits you out. What, over here somewhere? Where does it go? Right near the entrance, so you could just hop on again. Curves down. Let's follow it, see where it goes. Oh, man. Aha, spit you out right here. Cool. And so as you can see, again, they use invisible blocks to prevent parkouring. It's just a way to use Minecraft innovations to sort of guide your experience. So yeah, here's just a quick look at the Disney Dream. It's the new cruise ship that you can access. It's a 1-to-1 recreation of the cruise ship that you can access on mcmagic.us. This is now in addition to the Magic Kingdom, to Epcot, to Disney's Hollywood Studios, to a good chunk of the Disney's Animal Kingdom, to the resorts and restaurants and everything else that Disney has to offer. It's just mind-blowing that there's this never-ending goal to continually recreate such an awesome and magical world. And, you know, now we get to welcome this new piece to it. So I want to thank you for watching. I hope you, if you have Minecraft, that you could hop on and check it out. Again, the server is mcmagic.us. It's for the PC version of Minecraft. I hope you... Ooh, you can parkour here. Ready? Jump! I hope you get to check it out and see for yourself and enjoy the aqueduct and relax on the ship. And I hope you have a fantastic week. Whatever you're doing, make the most of it because it makes it so much better. And I hope to see you all next time for the next MC Magic video. Bye, everybody.